I talked to some of your Republican colleagues earlier this week. Congresswoman Nicole Malliotakis and Congressman Anthony D'Esposito both had visited Columbia, but I talked to Nicole Malliotakis before her visit and D'Esposito after his. Both called for Columbia President Shafik to resign. Is that a call you echo?
It was interesting. I listened to the speaker in their presentation yesterday. What the speaker said was, if President Shafik cannot get her campus under control, then she should resign. I agree with his statement. I think this is a very difficult situation. They want to allow free speech, but they want to make sure that the campus is a place where students can learn, and all students, including Jewish students, can participate fully in their education. I understand that the president has called for a hybrid class situation where students can attend online or in person, and the suggestion had been made by someone that the Jewish students should attend online. That would be a disaster. I don't think we want to create a two-tiered educational system where Jewish students can only attend online to stay safe and other students have to attend on campus. I think the most important thing is to enforce the school's rules on peaceful protest and make sure that all students are kept safe and can participate in person in their classes.
Congresswoman, what is your timeline here for Shafik to get this campus under control? The encampment cropped up a week ago today, and there isn't a sense that the students and the encampment, the protesters, are leaving anytime soon. So when do you think she needs to get the campus under control or resign?
My understanding is that the NYPD went in last night and they did peacefully remove students who are violating the rules of the campus. I have not been able to see what's going on the campus today, but if there were peaceful removals last night, if that continues and they enforce the campus rules appropriately and across the board, then I think we should see progress on that campus. But there are more steps that I would like to see taken. And I said this when the president was at our hearing in Congress. They need to make sure that in the discrimination training that takes place on their campus right now, that they insert anti-Semitism training into that anti-discrimination training, because right now there's nothing being taught to students about the perils and dangers of anti-Semitism, not just to Jews, but also to the foundations of our democracy. I'd like to see that training be given to the faculty. And I'd also like to have the school ensure that anti-Semitism is not being encouraged or espoused by faculty members, particularly faculty members in their Middle East Studies department, because after October 7th, we saw some pretty horrific statements being published by professors at that school. Those kinds of anti-Israel statements, things that call for the destruction of the state of Israel, those I believe are anti-Semitic, and those need to be addressed by the president and the administrators.